like to thank my sub-drivers whose names are scrolling down below.
Hello everybody to SML reaction. Jeffy's pinch problem. So, I think this might have been made around St. Patrick's Day. Which, for me, that was like a while ago, I believe. But yeah, let's get right into it with the pinch problem. Like we have Bully, we have Jeffy, we have Marvin, we have Ian Die, and we have Bubbles, the prisoner, who I hope we all don't like. He's not my favorite character. I'm sorry.
Are you a Roblox fanatic?
Nope.
Microsoft will...
This better not be the reason why I'm getting all these copyright problems, right? It's not, right?
St. Patrick's Day! Happy St.
Yay!
Happy St. Reed's Day!
No, not you. We don't like you.
Thank you, Patrick. All right, class, on St. Patrick's Day, if you're not wearing green, then pinch yourself.
Yeah.
So what I want you to do is everyone pull out a piece of paper and write a story about what you would do if you saw a replica.
Okay.
Stubborn little booger. I'm hungry.
Yeah.
Breakfast yet? Well, I'm about to. I don't see Jeffy wearing green.
Yeah.
I guess that means I can pinch him. Pinch? What in the cow shit?
Yeah.
Did you just pinch
Yeah.
me? Yeah, you're not wearing green.
Yeah,
I
you
got
are.
a booger in my nose, don't you?
That doesn't count. A booger isn't something you can wear.
That doesn't count.
Yeah.
You gotta be wearing green. There's green on my diaper.
Oh.
You shouldn't even be wearing a diaper because you're a big boy.
Yeah.
Listen, if you pinch me again, you're gonna be breathing through a straw.
Damn. Wait, how do I put this on? Damn, he is beating the shit out of him. Wow. He is murdered. Ooh, continuity. The young lady is Bully's mom. So I love continuity.
Tell me, Dad. Tell me straight up.
What?
Well, judging by the smell, I'd say you got gingivitis.
Yeah.
No, my son.
Oh, him. He got beaten the fuck out of.
A little worse for my nose. Are you serious?
Ma'am, what
Yeah.
he's trying to say is that your son is brain dead and we put him in a medically...
No, that's not what he's saying. He's saying that you smell.
coma.
Yeah, he's on that good shit. Michael Jackson would be jealous.
Wow.
Is my son gonna survive? Well, people don't usually come back from being brain dead.
Yeah.
So you can go ahead and pray to whatever God you want. Maybe make a Facebook post, get some likes, that might help.
Wow.
I don't want to press charges on whoever did this to my
Jeffy.
boy. Okay, tell you what, I'm a cop, so I'll go work on that.
You call a lawyer?
You're not wearing green.
Oh, yes I am. Green sock, green underwear.
Are you?
Jeffy, we got a call from your principal. Why did you beat up another student?
Because you deserved it.
Do you give a fuck? Well, Daddy, my last fuck to give is right here. In case of emergency, break the glass, and this isn't an emergency. Hey,
Damn. No.
Why are you gonna arrest Jeffy?
Yeah.
He got in today at school. Oh, come on. You can't arrest a kid for getting some tomfoolery.
Yeah.
It was not tomfoolery. He beat that kid so bad he's got brain damage.
Oh.
He's got brain damage. You hear that, Jeffy?
No, he's brain dead.
Marvin! It's true they both have brain damage. Okay, how bad is the kid hurt? Well, I mean, he's beat up pretty bad. He's breathing through it, too.
Yeah.
Jeffy, you make it up kid breathe through it, too? Well, Daddy, you wouldn't stop pinching me. And I told him that if you kept pinching me, you'd be breathing through a straw. You did it
Yeah.
Pinch? You did it because someone pinched you?
Yeah.
Hey, for the record, none of you guys can pinch me because that would be assaulting a police officer.
Yeah.
Don't even think about it. Why just wear green? Well, you know, I knew it was St. Patrick's
Yeah.
Day, but I want someone.
No, you
I
didn't.
want somebody to try that shit. I will throw your ass in jail. Who wants to
Wow.
pinch you want to pinch me, bitch? Yeah, that's what I thought. I mean, you're not wearing green. Then I'm not fucking pinch me.
She did do
I
it.
will shoot you.
You might.
You're not gonna believe it.
What?
We did it. SML is officially in a video game. We now have our own dragon in Dragon City.
Wait, what is it?
Look at this thing. It's majestic, powerful, and definitely smarter than the real Jeffy. For a limited time,
Wow.
you can get your own right now in Dragon City. If you haven't checked out Dragon City yet, you definitely should.
I'm sorry. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't.
Hang out in early gold, which you use to upgrade and decorate your domain. You can also
I'll think about it.
dragons from your collection, train them up, and then use them to complete events.
I know it sounds cool, but I'm just worried that the advertising is a liar.
There's also breeding, where you pick 2 dragons and let them have some alone time in the low cave, and boom, out comes a brand new dragon to add to your collection. Right now, you can download the game using the link below, or scan the QR code, and you'll get the official SML decorations, 15,000 food, 30,000 gold, and the limited edition Tri-Feather Carnival theme.
What?
So what are you waiting for? Go get your SML dragon and grow your dragon empire. Hey, you know St. Patrick's Day? That reminds me of a St. Patrick's Day story I have.
Ooh.
You told us one before. No, this is a different one. I've lived through a lot of St. Patrick's Days. Let me tell you about it. So my great-great-grandmother Joanne died, and her funeral just so happened to fall on St. Patrick's Day. I wore a bright green suit that looked like a leprechaun. But guess what color everyone else was wearing?
Black.
Not a single piece of green clothing was at that funeral.
Like, you be finished chewing, but I hear this amazing story. Okay, here we go.
Fall on St. Patrick's Day. I wore a bright green suit
that
looked like a leprechaun. But guess what color everyone else was wearing?
Black.
Not a single piece of green clothing was at that funeral except for me.
Yeah.
I said, all you guys are fucked. And I went around pinching everybody. I pinched my uncles, my aunts, my cousins, my nephews. Everyone was crying. But I couldn't tell if it was because they were sad about Joanne dying or if they were ashamed they forgot to wear green and got pinched. And
It's the first one.
It was an open casket. So my great-grandmother Joanne's ass got pinched too. I pinched her so hard the embalming fluid squirted out. The whole funeral home was mortified. That was the saddest day for my family, but the happiest day for me, because I didn't forget to wear green. So yeah, don't invite me to a funeral on St. Patrick's Day.
I wish that was yonder. I wish that was yonder, but I understand why it couldn't be yonder. I do not understand how people can hate these. They say that it's filler, but here's the issue. This is a comedy. It's meant to be funny. If you're using something with a lot of plot-heavy elements, then watch something that is serialized or something. Like, what do you want from this? Of course it's random. Like, it's called hijinks. If you're not here for whatever ha-ha you can get, then what are you here for? What, you think this video is going to be serious? It's called Jeffy Pink's Problem. What do you want? I don't know, you're acting a lot of something that's supposed to be goofy, funny humor, okay?
Or do you think maybe your family was really sad because they were trying to grieve and all they cared about was pinching them?
Yeah. Maybe. Could have been both. But hey, I take St. Patrick's Day
not both.
seriously, okay? Now, I know I'm not wearing green
today,
but I just wanted somebody to try my ass. No homo. Like, I didn't want them to try my ass.
No.
Try it out.
Yeah.
I wanted somebody to, like, test me.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, I'm arresting Jeffy. Come on, let's go.
What?
Oh, don't arrest Jeffy. Oh, I didn't mean to.
Yes, he did.
That is it. I'm about to join him in jail.
Wow. Why?
I am the Honorable
John Poobay.
Today we will be hearing the case
Hey,
of
see?
who beats the animal
Loving shit.
out of a classmate for pinching him on St. Patrick's
Damn.
Day for not wearing green. Jeffy, explain yourself. Well, first
Yeah.
I had a booger on my nose, so technically I had green on me. And I told
Not
him
wearing
if he
it.
touched me, he'd be breathing through a straw. And Mama ain't
Yeah.
raised no wire. So guess what he's breathing out of?
Do what's wrong.
The St. Patrick's Day rules state that you must be wearing green clothing.
Yeah.
And since the booger was in your nose and not visible, that means you
Damn.
were pinchable. And since it was a worthy pinch, you were not justified to retaliate in such a gruesome
Damn.
way. Officer Guy.
He pulled out the rule book. He pulled out the rule book and said you fuck yourself.
How bad are the victims' injuries? Well, Your Honor, he's in a coma.
Brain
He's
dead.
practically brain dead. He's breathing through a tube, but he's got a machine keeping him alive.
Yeah.
He's what we call a vegetable, Your Honor.
Yeah.
Vegetables.
Damn.
How old are you? 20. Oh,
Yeah.
Well, in that case, Jeffy, I sentence you to
There.
25 hours laws of community
Not death?
Oh,
Oh, damn.
I sentence you to 25 years in prison.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Why can't he pin you again? You're not wearing green. And you didn't say anything about not doing people, like, pinching people. So, like, technically, aren't you fair game? Or do you have to wear green to pinch people? Yeah, I don't know.
Because that pinch really, really hurt.
Oh, wait, did he?
I wasn't wearing green on St. Patrick's Day. Officer, take him away.
Damn, you're doomed.
Ow, you're not wearing green. You're not wearing green either, you little...
Yeah. Damn. Oh, wait. Oh.
You do not get up.
Like the children.
Get in there, you.
Oh.
Have fun spending the next 25 years of your miserable life in prison.
Wow. That is.
Sorry, that was really mean.
It was.
That would be really upsetting for you when you're gonna have to be in there for a long time.
Yeah.
I could never do it honestly because I'm claustrophobic, so it's just pretty fun.
Wow. Wow. Jeffy. Damn.
What am I gonna be doing here for 25 years?
Take it day by day, hour by hour, and month by month. Honestly, I would get trying to get out on good behavior, you know, keep your head down, be calm, always follow the rules, do something when they tell you to do it, that kind of stuff, you know. I mean, I can only imagine what kind of, like, stuff your mind undergoes, but, you know, day by day, day by day. Stop! Oh.
Shit out of someone? Ooh, naughty boy. I done my fair share of tearing up man ass.
Oh, yeah?
Essentially. And not consensually.
Ooh.
So the choice is, what's gonna be your choice tonight? If you touch me, you die.
Damn!
Oh, you ain't gotta be too feisty, baby. I'm a lover, not a fighter. Bitch, you're not wearing green.
Oh, I hate every minute of this.
On a nipple, so I can feel it. My turn.
Beat him. Beat him up.
What's going on? Bubbles? What happened? I hit him very hard
Yeah.
and a lot. Why would you do that? Bubbles has been an exceptional inmate.
Dude, I thought you hated him. In that one video about Jeffy becoming the judge, you said how you wanted Bubble to, like, the death sentence? Or, like, solitary confinement or something? You can't change your act now.
I only heard good things about him from his other cellmates. You know, he actually spends his commissary money in massage oils so he can give his cellmates massages because they're so stressed out. And he buys them laxatives.
That's not what he does.
Prison makes you really constipated. And he's even found a bunch of contraband in his cellmates' asses and turned them into me. He didn't have to help me out like that, but he did because he's a good guy.
No, he isn't.
I'm putting you in solitary confinement.
Damn.
I wonder how Jeffy's doing in jail.
Bad.
He deserves to be there. He did what he did, and he needs to do his time.
Hey there. So Jeffy knocked out his cellmate, so I have to put him in solitary confinement.
Damn.
But the problem is the prison doesn't really have a solitary confinement because we're renovating it right now. So I'm just...
Can you just, like, put him in, like, a cell alone? Isn't that kind of what solitary confinement is? They're alone. That's all they have to be.
Gonna take him to a super max security prison all the way in Colorado, and you're never gonna see him again.
Damn!
I just brought him here so you could say goodbye.
Wow.
Is there anything you want to say?
That is evil.
Fuck shit. And there it is. So that's the last thing you're ever gonna hear from him. So I hope you enjoyed that. Oh come on! I don't want him to go to Colorado for that long.
Yeah.
Is there anything you can do? Like, please, we'll do anything for you to release him. Please, I'm so sorry. Anything, huh? Ooh,
Pain?
like a genie wish.
Well, I mean, you can only ask for something that I can actually do.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like a sucky genie. Like
Yeah.
a genie that only grants one shitty wish. You know what I really want?
What?
A fuck.
What?
Yeah, I just really need to give a fuck, but I don't give a fuck. So if I had a fuck to give, that'd be great.
Yeah, give him your last fuck.
A fuck to give. Or in my case, take.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm gonna take this fuck to give, because I really need to give a fuck.
But why?
Well, you see, my wife keeps complaining
Yeah.
that the dishwasher is going on way longer than it should, and honestly, I don't give a fuck. So if I take this, I can finally give a fuck. Free to go, Jeffy.
So, Jeffy, did you learn your lesson?
No. Huge thanks
Damn!
to City for sponsoring this video. Don't forget to download the game and use the link below.
Okay, that was good. And when something good, I happen to trap like I'm a walrus looking at a meal. That's what I do. But man, I love it. I love how the div a fuck joke actually came back in the end. And it looked like, for this video, I chose the right word of the day. So yeah, I'm happy about that. And also, I enjoyed how it came back in the end. And, you know, this was a pretty good video. One thing that I do have to say, I wish the animation part was a bit longer. You know, I wish that I kind of just wish it was a bit bigger in size. Yeah, it doesn't have to rhyme like the last one did. It just had to, you know, be a bit more. But yeah, I understand, you know, animation takes a long time. Maybe even take longer than just playing with puppets. But, you know, if I could have anything, it would just be a slightly longer version of this one. But, yeah. And that's all I have to say about this video. And I will catch you guys on the flip side. Bye. Da 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 da. Da da.